What are you doing up?
I thought I heard front door go. Must have been next door.
Well, hurry up and come back to bed, will you?
I can't sleep not knowing where she is.
She'll be all right, you'll see.
She could be lying in a ditch for all we know.
Look, she's a sensible kid. She won't do out daft.
If anyone's capable of doing out daft, it's our Toyah.
Are you sure she's not at Leanne's? A nightclub, then?
She doesn't go to clubs.
Well, maybe she's started. She's 16, you know.
No, it's not her scene.
Well, maybe she stops at her mates. She stops at her mates before.
Not without telling us.
Well, maybe she's decided it's time she stopped telling us where she's going and who with and when she's coming back. You watch. She'll come waltzing through that door any time now as if nothing's happened.
Do you think so?
I'm sure. Now, come on. Let's go back to bed.
How many teenage girls do you know take a computer with them when they go clubbing?
Hey?
That computer you bought her, it's gone.
Honestly?
And so's half of her clothes out of her wardrobe. And that rucksack. She's run away, Les.
No, hang on. Hold your horses. She can't have gone far.
Do you know, this is all your fault, is this?
How's it my fault?
You upset her.
How?
By thumping Barlow.
I was trying to protect her.
Oh, yeah, and look what good it's done. We might never see her again.
Oh, stop exaggerating.
Do you know how many runaways there are sleeping rough? Do you know how many of them turn out to be drug addicts and prostitutes?
Calm down. We'll find her. Don't worry.
She could be anywhere by now.
I bet I know where she is.
Where?
Have you got our Toyah in here?
You're joking.
She's run away.
We think. She didn't come home last night.
Yeah, well, she didn't stay here.
We had a falling out, you see. And, well, we thought that you'd be the first person she'd turn to, you know, if she were upset.
How long's she been gone?
Since last night.
She could be anywhere then.
Well, you know where we're mates are. Can you ask around and see if anyone's seen her?
Yeah, of course I will.
Thanks.
Where you off to now?
I'm gonna see if she's turned up for work.
Haven't you gone to work yet?
She can't go to work in this state.
It'll take her mind off it. What good's stopping at home gonna do?
I can't go until police have been.
You haven't phoned the police.
And the hospitals. That's what you do when somebody goes missing. Oh, God. When the hell is it gonna sink in, lads? She's run away.
And they're coming round?
Yes.
When?
Any minute now.
Quick! Hide the telly.
What are you hiding telly for? Because it's knock-off, innit? Like everything else in this house.
I'll wring that girl's neck when I get my hands on her, putting us through this. Right, now what else is there? Oh, aye, the phone.
The phone?
Charlie West told me it was bankrupt stock. Well, I'm taking no chances.
And according to her employer, Mr. Cropper, she went off for a dinner break approximately 12 o'clock and didn't return afterwards.
You thought she was skiving?
You might be right.
Do you think so?
Well, lots of kids go missing every day, especially after a family row. Most of them turn up after a day or two when they start missing their creature comforts.
Here. That was taken about 3 months ago.
Thank you.
So what happens now?
Well, we'll get a description circulated, but other than that, there's not much we can do.
Oh, listen to it, eh? Hey? England's finest.
Oh, shut up, Les.
You should be sending out teams of sniffer dogs, fleets of helicopters.
I think that'd be jumping the gun a bit, don't you? Besides, I should warn you. If we do find Toyah, of course we'll inform you of her whereabouts, and we can strongly advise her to come home. But we can't make her come home.
Why not?
Because she's 16. That makes her an adult. She's free to do as she pleases.
Come on, Les, get your coat on.
Well, where are we going?
If these lot can't do out, we can.
Like what?
We're gonna look for her.
Look where?
Her mates, Red Wreck, city centre. I'll crawl the streets until I find her. And I'll tell you something. When I do find her, I'm gonna bring her home.
We must have walked miles. My feet are killing me.
We'd still be out there if it were up to me.
I'm gonna stick the kettle on.
Our Toyah's just phoned up.
Where is she?
She was on the M1 somewhere. She rang from a phone box.
Is she all right?
Well, she didn't talk for very long, but yeah, she sounded okay.
Did you tell her we were out of our mind with Woody here?
Well, yeah, I tried, but she wouldn't listen. Anyway, she only had 10p. She's on her way to London.
London? What the hell does she want in London?
She said that she wants to find a real dad.